The mic and headphones should sound amazing before the artist arrives. When that artist gets there, they should put the headphones on. It should sound like a record playing in their head. And when they open their mouth to sing, they should sound the best they've ever sounded. First thing you guys need to check is your buffer size. You got to have a system and an interface and a setup that's fast enough to get the lowest buffer size possible. Latency is the death of vocal performances. Get a great rough mix together and bounce it as a 2-track. Bring it into your session. Pull that 2-track down to like -12. If you start your 2-track at 0 on the fader, then it's going to pound the mix bus and your vocalist is going to have to shout to hear themselves over it. Or you're going to have to turn them up so loud that you have no control over anything and they can't be comfortable. So start by turning the 2-track down. I usually do it 12 dB, set up the vocal chain, and then set a great level in the headphones all before they get there. Good closed back headphones, not open backs. I don't really like those for, well, because it's going to leak into the mic. These slates are my favorite for cutting. I don't use the software with them, but they're really light. They sound great, and they have a very unassuming cord, which I like a lot. You don't have this big cord weighing your head down the whole time, and so that's my headphone of choice for tracking vocals. Dial in the headphones so that the dynamic range is virtually gone. And I want to set it up so that a whisper and a shout are virtually like this far apart instead of this far apart, right? And you do that with staged compression. And LOLCOMP, this is one of the reasons I built this thing. So I used to use like 3 plugins when I tracked, and now it's just LOLCOMP. And this thing is super low latency, it adds nothing. Dial up Smiley about halfway. This is my vocal chain. And then you push in on the input until you get the reduction that you want. I'm gonna sing loud and I'm gonna sing soft. And I want to see the gain reduction meter on the bottom right that says GR. I want to see that deflect a tiny little bit when I have soft vocals and a lot when I have loud vocals. Whoa, oh, oh. So you can see the gain reduction pulling down as I sing. Whoa, whoa. That's about how loud I have to sing to get any more throw. So I want a little bit more reduction than that. I'm going to put mash in, which is like a last stage limiter. See how it's already so much more. You can whisper. And it's just as loud as when you're screaming, but then you can just whisper and it's just like magic. Doesn't blow your ears out as a vocalist. You can get whisper quiet when you're singing as an artist on this vocal chain and work the mic in ways that artists are not used to that have never had this experience. I've had this over and over and over, how artists have just said, that was amazing. Like, what a freeing experience.